One of the biggest questions I get is whether you can pre-sell a digital product. That is, can you sell something before the actual product is even created? Is that a thing? Can you do it? How do you do that? We're going to cover all that and more in today's video. Did you know that you can actually pre-sell your digital products or templates? This is something that many of you out there who are service providers turned e-commerce shop owners, or potentially thinking about starting a shop, you guys might be shocked to hear this because after all, you provide something to your audience and then you get paid for it, right? That's how it works. Well, not necessarily. Let's talk about why you might pre-sell. The first reason is because you won't waste any time creating things that nobody wants. You also get cash up front to help you develop your product. So for example, if you would like to design a really beautiful product, you can do that by hiring a graphic designer from the money that you made off of the pre-sale. This will help make the product more accessible for your audience and more beautiful, so they'll see you as a professional right from the start. Pre-selling products is also great for market research. This lets people vote with their money, because how often have you asked people what they wanted and it wasn't actually what they wanted? Pre-selling also gives you the confidence, or maybe even the motivation, to stop procrastinating, and this will allow you to reach more buyers even after that pre-sales period has ended. If you're a little bit nervous about how to pre-sell, like whether that's something people will go for or not, one of my favorite things to do is just call out the elephant in the room and let them know it's on pre-sale. But I do it with a caveat. I like to frame this pre-sale as a benefit to the buyers because yes, they get this early version, this early adopter version, but they also are going to get to give me great feedback, and they're going to directly benefit from that feedback on every future iteration of that product. That begs the question, how do you pre-sell transparently so that people don't get mad at you or get confused about what they're purchasing? First, give clear start dates. If you're giving someone access to a new digital product, but not immediately upon their purchase, that is, they're not getting it right after they buy it, it's not coming as a download immediately, then make sure you're disclosing that on your sales or your opt-in page or your product description page. Make sure you're offering another source of engagement. So maybe create a Facebook group for your shop purchasers, or ask them some questions, have them fill out a helpful survey, because those are great sources of information once you do open up the product to a more public audience. Plus, it also gives them something to do while they're waiting for that product to be delivered initially. Finally, make sure that you're delivering these pre-sale products when you say you're going to. And don't forget the best surprise and delight factor, which is delivering everything that you promised, and maybe even some extras along the way, early. If you're interested in learning more about pre-selling, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, hit the like button, because I'm going to be sharing a lot more and even more resources dedicated to how to pre-sell about this in the next few weeks. We always cover lots of e-commerce topics to take your shop to the first 5 figures and scale on to 6. I hope you'll join me next week as we cover more great e-commerce topics and help you scale your digital products.